Well, hey, good evening, everybody. Okay, New York, I'm going to say a big fuck yes to you guys right now. Donald Trump today is in Nassau County, Long Island. The place that his rally is being held, ironically, on the day he was supposed to be sentenced, for one of his bullshit indictment cases. Yeah, where'd that go? Bye bye. He's going to jail. Remember that? Yeah. Sorry, liberals, another fail. But that the amount of people wanting tickets to his rally was over 60,000 people. Unfortunately, the venue didn't hold that many people. That's number one. Number two, on his way to Long Island, he went through Manhattan, okay? The streets of Manhattan was wall-to-wall people standing as his motorcade went through with their fists up in the air, their phones out, waving, supporting him. You're not going to see this on the news. Nope, 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 nope. You're not going to see this anywhere on any media whatsoever. But you want to know who's sharing all these videos? We the people. Because we the people stand with Donald Trump. New York City, one of the biggest blue strongholds, okay? And it is wall-to-wall people waiting for his motorcade to go by just to show their support for this man, okay? Long Island, New York is showing up. Early this morning, thousands of people are standing out waiting to get to see his speech, okay? New York, keep this in mind. Blue, Democratic, are standing for Donald Trump, okay? The media won't talk about it. The media wants to tell you that Kamala Harris is doing so great. You want to know why all these celebrities are coming out being like, please, you have to vote and save our democracy? Because if they were so sure of Kamala's win, they wouldn't have all their buddies in their Hollywood coming out begging people to vote for her, okay? This is what they don't want to see. They don't want you to see it. But we, the people, well, we're sharing these videos. We're the ones standing with him. The establishment, the system wants you to think that Kamala Harris is just so well loved and the polls are so close. Oh, she's going to beat him. This is why we say this important. This election is very, very important. I don't care if you've never voted before in your life. It is time to get registered to vote. It is time that we take this country back from these corporate establishment politicians that have destroyed it, have flooded our country with 16 million people that don't belong here, getting federal handouts from us, the taxpayers, while we bust our asses every day to pay our taxes. Okay? This election is super important. And the media and the big tech companies, they don't want you. They don't want you to see it. But they know it's happening. They know the people are standing with Donald Trump. And even your little lefty content creators that are getting paid by the Democrat Party right now, go into these comment sections of their videos and start looking at all these comments. 90% of them they're not even attached to real people. They're not real people with accounts. They're just paid bots, all of them. Okay? The people stand with Donald Trump. And it shows. New York City, of all places. Manhattan is wall-to-wall people right now as his motorcade went through. Standing there supporting him. Long Island, fucking kudos. You showed up tonight for Donald Trump. Okay? In Democratic blue New York. It just goes to show you that the media is going to just keep gaslighting the shit out of you. The Democrat politicians on their social media is going to keep, gaslighting the shit out of you. America is done with this career establishment politicians. They're done. And it shows. Everywhere this man goes, he is met with thousands of people. He doesn't have to bust people into his rallies like Kamala does. He doesn't need celebrity performances to get people there. No, he just shows up and the people stand with him. They understand who this man is. They understand that he is not perfect. They understand that he makes mistakes and sometimes says stupid shit. But they understand that this man is doing this for the love of his country. It's so far beyond ego. This man could have retired years ago with billions of dollars in the bank, saved himself all the fucking stress of the Democrat Party, plus 2 assassinations, okay, attempts. Keep that in mind. And he is still fighting for this country. He is still fighting for you and I. This man deserves our support. He deserves our support more than ever, okay? And right now, the media and social media big tech companies are trying to make it out like he's down in the polls. He doesn't have a chance. It's bullshit. Because everywhere this man goes, the American people are standing with him because they see what this man has been through done by the establishment. And if they were so sure of a Kamala win, they wouldn't be trying to kill him right now. Okay? They wouldn't be trying to shame him and drag him through courts. Where did all these court cases go, Democrats? What happened to he's going to jail? Oh, you're orange criminal. Yeah, all these cases, where'd they go? Bye-bye. Because they were all bullshit like we told you they were bullshit. Every time you said he's going to jail, we just laughed at you because we knew he wasn't going to jail. Okay? New York right now is standing up for Donald Trump. Over 60,000 people requested tickets to that rally. Requested. Kamala's got to beg people and bust people in. They don't want you to know that. They want you to think that this is, Kamala has got this and she's going to take this home and women's right. All that bullshit. America is done. And they understand who Donald Trump is. He doesn't need scripts handed to him for speeches. He just talks off the cuff. Has town halls where he answers questions from Americans. Has Kamala done that? Nope. Every time that she sat down for an interview, which I think is, a whole 2 at this point, asks her straight up questions about the economy, the number one issue in this country. And she goes into fucking story time about her growing up bullshit. Because she has no plan. And America sees it. America sees it. So I want to say a big thank you to New York, because that man has done a lot for New York City, and the New York establishment career politicians have tried to just mercilessly take this man down. But you know what? The people see it, and they saw through it, and they are standing on the streets right now as his motorcade goes by, wishing him well, standing with him. So this election is the most important election of our lifetime. I don't care if you got to bring your neighbors, your friends, your workers, everyone you got to do. And I'm really happy seeing more and more people coming out saying that they've never supported him or they always voted blue and they're coming out supporting him now. I see thousands of these videos. Now is the time. There's a bunch of us OGs out here that have been repping him from the very beginning. And I welcome all of you. Because it is time to take the corporate and career establishment politician out of the White House at this point. She is not who the people voted for. No one voted for her. She was put in there with a crown on her head by the same elite parties in power right now that don't want to give up power. And you know what? They work for us, and they've forgotten that they work for us. Okay? New York showing up for Donald Trump today is monumental, especially, like I said, on the day he was supposed to be sentenced. You know what I mean? Get out and vote. Get registered to vote. And when you vote, make sure that your ballot is counted. Here in Florida, we have a system where we can check and see when ours is checked and bounced and counted. But in your state, make sure that your stuff is counted. Double check and triple check that it's counted. If you see any fuckery going on, report it. Record it. This is the most important election, everybody. And you can tell that they are not as positive as they think. That's why they're begging their celebrities friends to come out and endorse them right now. And they're all saying the same script. Saving our democracy. Women's, we gotta stand. Nah, bullshit. Okay? They're lying over this man left, right, and center, but they can't even get away with that because we, the people, keep fact-checking them over and over and over again. It is Donald Trump all the way to the White House. Okay? And I'm so happy to see New York standing up for him and defending him and filling arenas for him. It's amazing. And I'm really proud to be an American when I see this kind of stuff. And I see that once again, we are going to put our trust in Donald J. Trump, who is not the career establishment politician. And we're going to fight like hell to make sure that he wins this year around because he deserves it. Sorry, liberals, he does. He has taken an immense amount of hate and abuse to assassination attempts. This is worth fighting for. This country is worth fighting for. And I really believe, I don't think it's going to be a magic wand. He's not going to go in there and magically everything's going to get better, but he's going to work his ass off to make it better. And that's why I'm putting my vote with Donald Trump. So New York made me proud.